Alright, hello there, Parvas Mithril and everybody else. Today in another stream, it's gonna be more Skyrim. That is the plan. Baldur's Gate will continue some other day, and that's about it. So let's enjoy this fine Sunday with some splendid, amazing Skyrim action. Alright. Let's start it right away here. Alright. In a second. There we go. Let's load it up here. So last time, what did we do? That's always the question, like trying to remember what the hell did we do in this game. So last time we freed Esbern. So the next thing in the main quest line would be to find the Wall of Alduin. But before we do that, I think we might do some side quest action and whatnot, you know. I think that's gonna be the plan here. First I need to change one thing. I downloaded one new mod. Or, you know, a sub mode, I guess you call it. I don't know if you call it's even a mod, but a new smooth cam preset. Because I'm not super happy with the Souls-like one, so let's use Easy Ease preset here. Be a little bit of a different camera preset here. So I was really happy with the camera when you talk to NPC, because in third person it would always zoom to your character's head.
Still here.
Now we have a little bit of a side view here. Otherwise it was perfectly fine, but I didn't like the way in third person it kinda, when talking to other people, would zoom into your head. The only thing you would see is my character's helmet, so it's a little bit ridiculous, but here we are. How's our inventory? Usually the first thing we need to do is always empty our inventory from all the trash we've been collecting. Okay, we have plenty of stuff here. I think we should be able to sell some of this stuff. Get some more money. Maybe buy more horse. Actually, we could buy maybe a horse today. Let's see.
Whatever you need.
Prelina, get in here.
It's simple and strong.
You probably have 1 billion trash items on you as well.
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
And. What do you got here? The elven stuff we can definitely sell. Redguard cape we can sell. The blade of the pale, what's he can? Maybe I'm thinking maybe drop it at Narsil. I think it's a little bit too powerful. Although I do like the look of it, and you know, although it's a bit ridiculous, I'm you know, using a sword from Lord of the Rings, but you know, I just like the look of the sword. Definitely, but maybe time to change it, because otherwise I feel like I'm just gonna keep using Narsil all the time. Even though when we find new weapons, I'm not gonna use it, because this will be always be better, so. I think I'm gonna drop it now, so we can use some like non-modded weapons and whatnot. It'll also be more exciting to find new stuff, right, so. Yeah, that is the plan. Let's see if there's anything we wanna give to her. What do we give this to her for now? Oh no. That as well. Or maybe oh, that takes a hood off. I actually kinda like it. That takes it back. Oh. She uses the light armor version, yeah. Let's use that on him, yeah. Alright.
You lead. I'll follow.
Well, let's go with that.
You looking for a new blade?
Actually, I might use a new blade if you have one. Elven Warhammer. Ooh. Well, I don't want to use dirty elven weapons, you know. We need some proper human steel here, alright? Maybe it's a Nordic steel if this guy has. So let's see, let's sell the... Actually, this guy doesn't have that much money, but... Well, or maybe we can craft the one, you know, smith ourselves one, a blade, the Nebu blade. Maybe the second Nebukatana. The weapon we use in Morrowind. Is that not really all? We have Elven Dagger. We can totally sell that. I think we wanna save this, just the pickpocket skill. But again, I'm not gonna join any of the thief skills or stuff like that, but there might be some other quests where we need to pickpocket something. If you wanna, you know, solve the quest peacefully, so I'm gonna keep this. Just in case. Guess that's all. Oh yeah, did he actually have something I wanted to buy? Weapon-wise. Steel great zone, yeah. Oh, he has a basic steel, so we could try to upgrade it. Or we could go maybe some of the bigger cities, and there's usually better stuff in them. Or is there, because now I can make up to dwarven, right? Weapons. I do have the Sword of the Pale, but because it's enchanted, I cannot upgrade before I get the right perk to enchant or enhance enchanted weapons. There we go. How about steel? Is there any good steel weapons? Cool. Oh yeah, the Odin's Wrath here.
Imperial dogs. There's nothing that's too low for them.
I could make it if I should have the Flawless Sapphire. The other stuff we can like buy. And I think I have a couple of Quicksilver ore, right, so... yeah. We need to find some actually, I should check if this guy has a Flawless Sapphire or any of the other smiths are. Yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna buy some crafting materials from this guy. I'm gonna try to level up our crafting a little bit, so we can maybe in future get some of the better crafting perks, or smithing perks. So what do you have here? Some iron ingots, some leather strips, some leather. Let's get some iron. I'm gonna buy all of his what he has, and I think we need leather strips for. I guess we're gonna do the classic iron dagger stuff. So
Aye.
let's see. Iron dagger. Yeah, leather strips and iron ingots. Let's make some.
Speed is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
There we go. And we can immediately sell this crap back to him.
I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Ooh. Well, I'm not a Warhammer kind of guy, you know.
Or deal some damage.
Let's see, how many daggers? We made 10 daggers, so that's pretty good. There we go. And.
Alright.
Alright. So I don't want to do the main quest line mission immediately. So let's see what our options are. Forbidden Legend. I think this, I don't remember taking this quest. I think this is one of these things we kind of overheard and we got it into our journal here, quest journal. Take care of business. Okay, we ain't definitely gonna do that. Again, I'm not gonna join the Thieves Guild. We could try to retreat the Mehrum's Razor. There's the companion quest line. I'm still kind of conflicted on that because, like I said, I don't want to do like a werewolf playthrough, and you have to pick on a werewolf to continue the companion's quest line. And I completely forgot to investigate, can we cure ourselves from the lycanthropy, or is that permanent? You would think you could, but you never know. You never know. Liberation Skyrim. We could do more of the Civil War questline as well. Liberate Valkyrie from the evil empire. Missing in action. But this been in quite a while in our quest list. We could try to do this. Actually, I wonder if we could have released the guy when we went into the Talmor embassy. Although I think we checked all the jail cells. There was nobody else than the one dude we were supposed to release, but what about here? Visit the shrine of Azura. We could do maybe Azura's Daedric questline so we could get the Azura star. Yeah, that could be something. Right. Let's start with that, but before we go anywhere, I'm gonna check the let's check Whiterun first and see if there's any better blades available. We also need to go drop Narsil in our room in college. But yeah, let's just go to Whiterun here. Most of the dogs... Okay, never mind. Alright, never mind. Here we go, Whiterun. Oh yeah, Smith is already... Well, there's the better Smith at Companions. Let's check here first. How about it's 5 PM, so the shops should be open still. What's up, dude?
We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit.
Berserker sword, that's 20 damage right there. Okay. Maybe a fine Nord sword. You know, a proper Nord weapon for a proper Nord. The Imperials fear this weapon. Alright, Old Nord sword. Porter's axe. Whiterun sword. Ooh. I like the look of that as well. Although I wonder if there's like a Windhelm sword. We could check out Windhelm as well actually. There's, I don't know if there's like a Stormcloak sword. Well, we could buy this and, you know, maybe later. How did the Nord sword look? A fine Nord sword. You know, this ain't just any Nord sword. This is a fine one. Very fine one, alright? Is there like some runes on it? Oh, I think there is, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna drop Narsil for now. Yeah, I feel like it's just too good. It's a little bit too good. Let's buy a fine Nord sword, alright. And is there any armor wise I wanna buy here? Woven armor? No thanks. Who forces your arms and armor? Can we, excuse me? Why cannot I choose the option?
Vigner the Revered is the Jarl in Whiterun. I guess he was a great hero once, because the companions all call him Vigner the Revered. Is Vigner too old to be Jarl? It's a fair question. If he's grown infirm and is losing his wits, where does that leave the people of Whiterun?
Okay. Well, now let's ask, who forces your arms and armor?
Adrienne, at her forge, just outside. Place is named after her, War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters?
Alright.
Good doing business with you.
Sure thing, sure thing. I'm gonna check the other smith here in town, the Sky Smith, or whatever it's called. Sky Forge, yeah. Let's see what's what there.
And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will.
Also, I don't remember. I wanna say maybe you get better stuff when you use these to craft your, or better like upgrade levels. You craft, you... Oh, actually, no, never mind. You forge here, you don't like upgrade arm. But you get anything new here? Because they are the, like the sky forge weapons, right? Imperial sword, nasty. That's nasty. We ain't gonna even touch that stuff. Yeah, eventually I want the Odin's Wrath. I'm not sure if this... I think this is a one-handed weapon. Although it's very high fantasy look, like you could... I don't know, this could be from World of Warcraft or something. I'm gonna like it. Hello there, Monty. Hello, hello. Alright. Workbench. We even need to use the wheel here to... So real time... Actually, let's see if there's anything I wanna buy.
The true sons of Skyrim now, just as it should.
Exactly, Orlun. You my kind of guy, you know.
Gods be praised.
He knows what's up. Let's see. Bosmer Boots. Buckler of Iskramor. Ah. Heavy Skyforge Shield. Alright, alright. Mercenary Armor. Shaman Light Cap. Alright. But there's the companion armor set. You know. It's okay. Actually, the stats are quite nice. Armor 62. I think that's better than my current one. Well, actually, it's exactly the same, but this, of course, hasn't been upgraded yet. So when we upgrade, it would be better. But yeah. Weapons. Well, we only bought the Northern. Or no, a Nordic weapon. Murgu. Oh yeah, he has the Lord of the Rings weapons. Well, actually, the Skyforge Steel Sword would be better than the Nordic blade, but well, I'm gonna rock it for a while. If it's too weak, then maybe I come back here and buy the Skyforge Steel Sword. But alright, old timer, make some more room. All Nebu's gonna use the grindstone here. So we need a steel ingot. Hello there, pardon. Sky Booga indeed.
Whiterun belongs to the true sons of Skyrim now, just as...
Gods be praised.
Got any steel here? Gotta be shitting me. How this guy not have any steel? And he doesn't even have the ores we would need to make steel. Actually, I might have a steel in our house here. So let's go check that out. Are you true son of Skyrim? Ah, you Swedish. We are, of course. All Nebu son is one true son of Skyrim, alright?
You're the best.
Hero of the Stormcloaks, liberator of Whiterun, you know, slayer of dragons. Alright. Is Lydia still here, I wonder? After we dealt with
Honored to see
alright, there she is. I think our smithing stuff is here. Well, we have Corunum ore, we need that to make steel. We have exactly one steel ingot. Perfect. Well, that's all we need. Oh yeah, let's put... Well, I'm gonna put the Narsil in now. Should we put it here somewhere? Wait, we have the Dawnbreaker here as well. Well, it can be here, I don't care. Let's see. Alright. Lydia's an early sleeper. Alright. But there ain't too much room here. Well, let's upgrade the Nordic sword here. Where was it? Fine North sword. Let's put that on favorite this. Go here. Put this on 1. Oh yeah, the healing potions again. We need to favorite those as well. So like 50 different healing potions. It's actually kind of hard to. Let's put favorite these and let's put those on. Let's see. Let's put those on. Let's actually put the bow on 9. I cannot put something on 9. Excuse me, that's kind of dumb. Let's put that on 8. Put shield on 7. And what if we have 6? Nothing. Let's put the healing potions on 6. Lightning bolt is 5. I think I can put well, actually I do want to use soul trap. I'm gonna put soul trap on 5. Put candlelight on 4. Maybe if need be we can let's put fire lightning bolt on 3. Let's take firebolt off. Yeah, alright, there we go. A new favorite menu. What spots actually? Sword, heal, lightning bolt, light, soul trap. That's a healing potion. That's a shield. Alright. There we go. Now I remember. Okay, let's go quickly. Oh yeah, upgrade sword. And
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
how is this guy alive? Dude, we kill all the Emperors here. These bitches just walking here with the Legion armor as well. This
The
motherfucker.
Empire forsaken us? How could Whiterun fall into the hands of these stinking half-wit Nords?
Huh? You wanna say something?
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Walk away, dude. Battleborn, Beachborn, more like it. Alright. Let's leave Berlina, alright. Nebu always relies with quite an extensive mod list. It's also getting even more extensive. There's actually a couple of mods. Oh yeah, installed the one smooth camp preset and let's craft that. And bobs and beats. Texture mod that improves something like the clutter item textures, that's about it. But I forgot to add it today. Because I just installed before I started today, but yeah. There we go, now we have Fine Nord Sword Superior. Indeed. There we go. A proper Nord weapon for a proper Nord. It almost shines as well as our bald head, you know. Beautiful. But yeah, let's bring Narsil to our home in Winter College and Winterhold. I know I keep calling it Winter College, but yeah, it's the College of Winterhold. Whatever. People know what I mean. I hope. Alright. Okay, what was slide again? 4. There we go. How's our carrots growing? Alright, here we go. We have potatoes, carrots, a lot of cabbage here. Alright. Our vegetable business is gonna grow insane. Alright. You wanna eat healthy, you eat Nebu vegetables. Alright, 100%. There we go. So let's see where we could put there was a couple of weapon stands here, right? Oh, perfect. Let's put it here. There we go. Alright. We have quite the collection here now. Quite the collection. Could maybe give the Elven Dagger harvesting to Berlina. Where did it go? It like disappeared. I heard you like this. Okay, there we go. Well, I definitely get in Swedish vibe. Excuse me, alright?
I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
Yeah, here you go.
Let's get going then.
And let's store some of the stuff we have. We have the more crafty. Actually, she had some dragon bones and whatnot, right?
Still here.
So let's get those out of her. The K-bear belts. Let's take the blade of the bale off her as well. Actually, we get to sell the elven dagger. Sally uses the elven mace or the orcish battle axe as well, so they're gonna need those. Let's get the belts off. Dwarven bow. What this we can sell. Let's take that off. And steel arrows. Yep.
Let's get going then.
And I think that was all. Yeah. Is there anything like armor we wanna save here? I guess we could leave the gloves of pugilist here. Maybe I need them. You never know, you know. You never know. And I think otherwise we're gonna keep everything else. Oh yeah, I was supposed to sell these. Well, there's a shop in town. We can sell them there. And alright, the sword of the bale I'm gonna leave here without the weapons. That's one of our Thane weapons. I still kind of forgot to see if there's a good mod that improves the Thane weapons, makes them, you know, a bit more unique or whatnot. I'm sure there's a mod like that, but I keep forgetting to check it out. But maybe by next stream, next Skyrim stream, I will remember to check it. Most likely not, but hey, there's a chance I might. But alright, now that we've done all that inventory... Oh yeah, we still need to go to the shop. Let's go to the shop. Then decide what quest we're gonna do next. Put our helmet. I think the world ain't ready for a bald head just yet, you know. There we go. I might maybe change the weather mod still. Cause I keep saying, I feel like there's way too many like overcast days. Although I don't know, maybe that's also in vanilla, I don't remember, but I feel like too many days is just like always overcasting. You never see like a blue sky with this weather mod, but we'll see. Alright.
I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since some may call this junk.
Or there's like a seasonal element because it's like an autumn in game, but I don't know. Dwarven bow, sell. What if we could get better price somewhere else? Let's sell it here. And we have the capes we can sell. Definitely don't need these. We know recuperate. We have 2 of these. I wonder. We can give this to our companions, but I'm not sure if he gets any use with. Like, does it actually matter on your companions about their stamina regeneration or their stats? Well, it might be useful for her. We could give this to her. and. I think this is kind of weak. Destruction spells cost 12% less to cast. Yes, bye. Maybe some bad poisons, useless stuff like that. Anything here? Wait, the flawless sapphire. Do you sell any sapphires? No. You could buy a horse hide, but let's get a lockpick. Yeah, flawless sapphire. I need to keep. We have 2 sapphires, but of course, then those are not flawless. All right. Yeah, what to do next? Oh yeah, the statue of us.
Trouble?
We could go there, right? Azura's shrine. Maybe get the Daedric quest. Do her quest. Get the Azura star. And then we'll see what I'm gonna do next. Well, we only did 1 Daedric quest for Mephala, right? That's the only so far. Ooh. What now? Oh. Oops. Oh yeah, change the hotkeys. What was shield? 7? Yeah. Oh god.
Getting out of here.
Hopefully we have auto 7 me exit the shop. Damn, that was one nasty bear. There we go. No polar bears. They're the most dangerous bears out there, you know.
And keep yourself out of trouble.
Okay, let me learn this new hotkeys I set up, so... That's the sword. 2 is heal, 3 is shock spell, 4 is light, 5 is soul trap, 6 is potion, 7 is shield. Alright. Alright. Let's see if the bear is still here. Ooh, flowers. You have a goat instead, alright. Well, goats can be dangerous as well. One can never trust a goat. Alright. Oh, there we have. There we go, alright. Revenge. What if that leads up to the shrine? Or do we need to go from the south side of the mountain? Well, you know, exploration is fun. Let's go up here, see what's what. Typically there's like a sort of like a Nord ruin if you see stuff like that. This thing. Not a bear, oh god. It's like a bear mountain here. See how he likes lightning bolts. That looks like no damage. That's kinda sad. And I'm fumbling with the keys again. Oh my god. The bear had some symptoms, nice. Got feel, yeah, I think we need to go from the south side of the mountain. Well, I don't know, maybe we can like if there's like a way up from here as well. Now we have wolves, alright. Alright, easy piece. Let's get the belt. Can we get goat belt, goat hide, horns, leg of a goat? Alright. I wonder if Berlina will have any comment when we reach the shrine. You know, after all, it's a Dunmer. Alright. Yeah, I think this will lead up. Yeah. Ooh. Not a bear. Jesus. There we go, finally got a block. I'm gonna die. Oh, I ran out of potions. Fuck, dude. Have a great stream or rest of your stream. We'll catch you later. Alright, you enjoy your stream as well. I'll tell you peace out. Let's give you a shootout quickly. The game would allow me to alt tap. Well, hopefully it doesn't crash. There we go. There we go. Go check out Mithril. He's gonna play some Betrayal in Antara. That's his chill stream. Great streamer. Good community. What more you would want from a Twitch stream, you know? Go check out Mithril.
Destruction magic.
The legend.
Just don't go burning down any buildings.
Alright. Thank you. No problem, Mithril. Alright. Okay. Let's try to defeat some bears here. God damn it. But yet the bears... Okay, I need to change the hotkeys again. I feel like that's a bad setup. That's why I'm fumbling around. So, sword should be 1, because we always need a sword. Heal is nice on 2nd, because we need a lot of healing. Damage spell should be 3 as well. Let's put the shield on 4. So I don't have to like move the way, but yeah, let's put that on 4. And let's put the soul trap light on 5. And this was on 7. Let's actually, what is, we have 6. Okay, there we go. I think there's a better setup. So we have also I like this one. So we have a sword of 1, heal 2, damage spell 3, shield 4, light 5, and potion on 6. Alright, I like it that way better. Let's do a quick save. So I don't have to reset those. Alright, now I'm ready. Now I'm good to go here. Alright. I'm ready for bears or anything else. But yeah, the bears are harder than dragons, so I don't know. That's kind of weird. Yeah, the game balance of the game is like all over the place, I must say. Like the dragons should be like epic fights, but they're like, I don't know. Oh, here we go. I definitely need to train my destruction because it's so weak. It's laughably bad. Oh. But that went better. I did less like a shortcut farmland there, or shortkey, whatever, hotkey farmland. So I think that this works better, yeah, this setup. Or maybe that's just an excuse. You never know with old Nebuka, but yeah. Alright. Let's quick save after that great victory. Yeah, the game balance is all over the place, I feel like it. I guess the dragons are easier because they're almost like mandatory. Like every town has a like a dragon fight or dragon like invasion. And I guess if they would be too hard, then all the NPCs in town would die, so that could be kind of bad as well, or frustrating experience. Which, well, in my opinion, maybe dragons should have been harder and they should have attacked like towns. Then you wouldn't have to worry about the NPCs dying in towns, so why not? No. Sliced and diced, there we go. Yeah, I feel like maybe I was a little bit hard carried by the Narsil, the sword, so I think it was a good thing I took away. There's a bit more challenge now. Bit more challenge, but there's always the risk of using like modded weapons. They are like, I don't know. They usually a bit overpowered, almost in most cases. Well, although I'm using a modded weapon right now, so I don't know. Maybe it's that bad, but I think this just uses like your typical steel sword stats, so it's just like a different different what you call it, look to the weapon. There we go. Maybe we can actually put the bow heat hotkey off. Let's put a spike there. Oh, I see the bear. Maybe we can get a little sneak attack here. I guess that was outside the range. There we go. There we go. One snow bear pills. That's what I'm talking about. Let's heal up. Yeah, this is the way we want to go. Get to the statue. I think. We'll see. Slightly speed. I think this is what I they call Falmer tent here. I think I ain't gonna go say hi to those guys. I think we are cool. We're cool. I have no reason to jump some weird, dark, deep pit. Just to say hi to some weird underground creatures. Although yeah, you never know. It could be kind of fun. Who knows? Maybe there's a little welcoming party for us. There's one of those standing stones. You can get like a boost. Was this some random ruin here? Nordic Dwemer Shell, ooh. Doors of Oblivion. I think I read this one. It is a skill book though. Oh! Undead. Now fully dead, alright. Whoa! Why can't I hit this guy? Excuse me? Okay, there we go, that's gonna win. Alright, well I guess we dealt with the undead. 'Cause, 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 'cause There's an Orcish greatsword here as well. Let's take that. Probably not gonna use the shield, but you know, it's get some gold out of it. Ranger boots. This was a nice little find. Is there anything else here? Well, a couple of septims, that's about it. Alright, let's give it to Relina here. Maybe she's gonna use the sword.
Behind you. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
Alright, she likes it. Alright, alright.
Let's get going then.
Well, let's get going. Actually, the statues. Let's go back this way. Alright, more wolves here. Boom. There we go. Just gonna mine here as well, but let's check the shrine first. Where's Brelina? Come on. She's gone. I guess because I did a little bit of a jump in there, she couldn't get here the same way. That's a mode I definitely need. Okay, there she goes. Jumping for companions so they can get past some of these geometric obstacles here. Geography obstacles, actually, whatever. Whatever. Here we go. Sobre folk att det är vägen här, alright. Alright. Let's make a hard save actually. Let's have a chat.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
See my coming? What do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
Ain't that nice? Very well, what does Azura need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
Alright. Well, I like to know more about Azura.
She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it.
Okay. Where did this shrine come from?
My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all.
Are you all alone here?
Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death. Before it happens, I won't leave her guidance.
A true believer then. Alright. Well, we can definitely do the
Protect you.
Black Star quest next. Let me check one thing here. I feel like if I could make the voice a little bit louder, it'd be better. So it was a little bit quiet there. Let's put like 1 point louder. I'm not sure if that's gonna make any difference, but it could, you know. Let's talk her again.
All will happen as it has been foretold.
I think we could definitely make it a little bit louder. Okay. Well, now.
The Twilight has foreseen all of this. Everything will be revealed in time.
I think that's good volume level right there. Alright.
And we must play our parts.
Well, let's see if there's anything else here and then maybe do the quest. So we need to go back to Winterhold and ask about if anybody knows about this elven enchanter. Should be a problem, you know, I'm the Archmagister, so maybe my, you know, students or my teachers in the college will know. This one random rabbit here. A mountain rabbit, alright. Oh, we have a nice viewpoint here. Alright, we have Mystery Square there. Right about there, I wonder what's there. You know, there's the Bermuda Triangle. This is the Skyrim Square. You go there, something mysterious will happen, 100%. Alright. But yeah, let's go to Windholm here. Or Winterhall, I mean, and ask about the enchanter. Who knows, maybe it's like, you know, public knowledge. Everybody knows this enchanter. This god even might even know.
Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance. What is it? Dragons?
He doesn't know anything about anything.
Belongs to Skyrim.
Maybe Prelina actually knows because she's technically a Winterhold NPC, right?
Right behind you.
Been too long since we've had a good bandit.
Nope.
Let's get going then.
Okay. It probably make more sense to ask in the college, but I'm gonna just ask around town first, just in case.
I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
Nope. Okay. Nope, he has the topic, so maybe we should. Or maybe ask the Jarl here. No, he might know a thing or two. Plus we are his Dane, so you know he should be helping us around a little bit. Hopefully.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
I don't care how many colleges they build, or how much the sea swallows up. I'll outlast them all.
Nope. Okay, let's go to the college. Let's see if there's anybody around here. Let's go to the main hall here. The Hall of Elements. Oh, he is a nerd. Who knows? Let's talk to this guy.
I'm quite pleased that we're back. There's certainly nothing illicit going on here, Archmage. You can be quite sure of that.
They better not go into anything else. Yeah. Alright. I understand you're an elf who knows how to get things.
Shh. Alright, let's not overdo it. Meet me in my quarters.
Excuse me? Alright. Let's talk to this guy first as well.
I think we could blow up half of Eastmarch, and people would still come to us for enchantments.
Well, I guess they could. Is there an elven mage here that studies studied stars?
Study stars? I remember the last time the word stars was flown through the Hall of the Elements. Bad things had happened.
What kind of things?
Kind of things that even the college won't tolerate. Things that can get a wizard exiled for life. There's an Altmer who's staying at the Frozen Hearth. Nelikar. You should speak with him if you're so curious.
Alright. I don't want any college quests now. Before we go talk with that, whatever Bosmer mates are, let's go get the training bonus here. Or the leveling bonus.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution. If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Alright, I'm the Archmagister, alright? Don't tell me how to do things. Summoning undead isn't frowned upon.
I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it.
Okay. Are there many conjurers outside the college?
Not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Thalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago.
Okay. Why did Thalion leave the college?
He didn't like the Archmage. Hated dealing with him. Hated having to answer to him. Thalion said he hated what this place was becoming, so he just left. Aran found a note on his desk, and that was it. I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused something of a problem.
A problem, huh? You said something about missing apprentices.
Ah, that, yes. The group prior to yours has disappeared entirely. It's possible that there was less than the necessary amount of oversight. That's still being looked into. But we've had no contact with them for quite some time now. Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms, but I think that's giving them too much credit.
Where could have they gone? Well, I don't know. Maybe there's some magic bullshit going on, maybe they got made missing in there. There's the dungeons just beneath the college, maybe they aren't there. Where could have they gone?
I'm not sure. None of them were working on anything terribly dangerous. As I recall, Ysra was trying to improve flame cloak spells to better work in Skyrim's harsh environment. Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. She was having trouble with the calm spells, I believe, but only ever worked with skeevers. And then there's Borvir and Rundi, twins, though they rarely agreed on anything. Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew. Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed.
Okay. I just want to see, can I actually train this level still?
Be careful.
I have 0 out of 5. I don't want to train Conjuration, but yeah. What this guy?
Archmage or not, My rules about books still stand.
Yeah. I don't think I want to buy anything. Okay, let's see if we can find the Bosmer mage and then go look for the elven mage in the inn. I'm not sure which dormitory the Bosmer is. Let's go here.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Sure. And these nerds.
Thanks to you, the people of Skyrim will continue to have a place to study magic.
Yeah.
Most of them resent
Yeah.
But Khajiit feels warmth from your presence.
I think there's the High Elf lady was the destruction trainer here. I want to see if we could talk.
I'm quite pleased.
There's this guy.
Certainly nothing illicit going on here, Archmage. Shh. Meet me in my quarters.
Alright. Is this your quarters here? But you came here for snack? Like,
I've spent a long time building up a list of contacts for goods from all over Tamriel.
What's not allowed here?
Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. I'd advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
Good to know. But
till next time.
What about the elite goods, you know? Alright, I guess now he's going to his quarter.
May I help you, Archmage?
Hey, walk into your goddamn room, dude. Let's see what's happening here, alright?
May I help you, Archmage? Need something?
Can we do business?
I hope you've got some coin.
I do. The question is, what have you got?
Let's just take a look then.
Let's take a look. What do you have here? Date bill. Alright. Some soul gems, maid's gloves. Why he needs to be so whoosh about this? It's like basic shit here. Spell tome scrolls, nothing like illegal.
It's kind of dark in here.
Yeah, I don't want to buy anything. Is there something I could sell to this guy? Like, I don't know, scrolls or... I think that's a little conditional. Let's sell that. So that fireball. Fingers of the Mountain. Electrifies nearby opponents for 30 seconds. When hit by a shock spell, lightning strikes for 132 damage to health and half of that magic. Only works outdoors. Okay. A lot of these are like sort of like combo spells, or like sort of conditional spells. I don't know. I'd rather have a sort of like a, you know, big pure damage spell that just does a lot of damage. No tricks or anything. I guess that's too much to be asked. Whatever.
Till next time.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find the lady that trains destruction here somewhere.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That would be nice.
That takes us... we can get to the other dormitory for 2 here as well. Sometimes there's NPCs up on the walls or on the roof here. Not this time though. Alright, let's check this place. Hall of Countenance. Hello, nobody here. Nobody taking a lunch break there, alright. Anybody here? Storage alcoves are college supplies only. Yeah. Ah, this lady maybe.
We all have you to thank
Whoops.
for saving the college. Your
I took her
position is
jug of
well
milk.
And to think Mirabelle questioned my allowing you into the college. I can just imagine the look on her face now.
Yeah, too bad she's dead. I like to do some training though.
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
So I do want to get some more damage out of my destruction spells. Also see some master level trainers, so I need to remember that. And we get another level up.
The Eye of Magnus, here but lost. Slipped through our grasp.
Let's get 200 health. I think that's a nice round number. Let's see if I can get a destruction perk actually right away. Cast abilities level destruction spells for health magic. Okay. Okay, here we go. The question is, which element should I choose? Well, most NPCs are North, so Frost is kinda bad in that way because they have resistance. Although again we could do like a AoE Frost spell. Well, we cannot make one, right? But if we find one Frost spell, we could like spam it and not take the damage. Maybe go with fire spells, you know. Fire is the classic element, you know. Although I think the lightning would be best because no race has like a innate shock resistance, so this would be the best one. That way. Shock damage disintegrates target if their health is low. Well, that seems insane. What is the flame perk? Fire damage causes targets to flee if they health. Actually, that's kind of super annoying. Maybe we should go with shock then. Now the lightning bolt spell is kind of boring. I don't know. I don't like the look of it or the effect or anything. We definitely need more damage out of the spell, so let's see what else we have here. Dual casting a destruction spell overcharges the effects into an even more powerful version. Could be nice to have. Most destruction spells will stagger an opponent when dual cast. Alright. Rule Master. No thanks. Okay. Most of these perks are kinda shit. But I guess we're gonna go with shock.
Allowing you into the college. I can just imagine the look on her face now.
I guess we're gonna go with shock here. Yeah. Well, let's test the shock spell. How did it look here? It's just, I don't know, it just looks so weak. It's like this weak zap. But yeah, it is the best damage type. How about Frost spell? Maybe it would be better to go with Frost because it's I think I had it on 8 right there. Is the Fitzal team in
Slip through our grasp.
Nord?
Oh, what we might have.
So maybe we go with the RP build instead of the most like effective build. You know what? Because I think everybody else goes like the most effective build, like never take Frost because of Nose. You know, I'm gonna beat that guy. We're gonna go with Frost instead. Frosty Nebuka gonna call me, alright? Fuck it. Fuck meta, I'm gonna go with this, yeah. We're gonna go with Augmented Frost. We're gonna go with the RP build instead. Alright, alright. Let's put the Ice Bolt on our defense slot. Let's put Ice Spike here and Lightning Bolt on 8. There we go. And now let's go target that high elf. I think it was a high elf wizard in the inn. What is kind of interesting in this game is the setting like is very important on the which spells are effective. Like fire spells are the weakest in Morrowind because most NPCs are Danimer and they have the innate fire resistance, so you should always go with like a non-fire spells if possible. But Although in Soulstem you got a lot of nodes, so you definitely don't want to go with frost spells there. So it's kind of interesting that way.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean.
Although it doesn't really matter that much in like Arena or Daggerfall even. Because the most damaged enemies are not like race based like in all the games after Morrowind, right?
I'll sell just about anything.
There's like unique enemy types, they're not like normal NPCs anyway.
May I help you, Archmage? Greetings, Archmage.
Well, at least polite, he acknowledges me as the Archmage. Let's go with this first. You with the college?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Alright. Why would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Alright. I'm looking for an elven mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
A priestess of Azura sent me.
Azura? Gods, it's all finally coming back to haunt me. What do you know about soul gems?
Everything. They are for enchanting, correct?
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malyn Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
I like the lady here who's listening very intently in the background as well. What did Malyn do?
Malyn wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malyn went insane.
Okay. Well, how does Azura's star work?
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malyn's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
Okay. How did the Daedra drive Malyn insane?
Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malyn worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malyn would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malyn had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
It sounds like Malyn caught what was coming to him. I would agree with that.
The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
Well, he should have studied powers he couldn't handle. Alright, let's get out of here. You know, if he didn't trifle with the powers, everything would have been fine. I don't think it's a Daedra's fault or Azura's fault. Alright.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind.
Ilinalta's deep. Okay, where is this here? All the way here, alright. What's all around Falkreath, and we have some quests we are planning to do here, like the Civil War quest and whatnot, so yeah. Yeah. So let's see. If we wanna go to Riverwood, then maybe, I think there's a crossing here. I hope at least there is, and go deep there. And hello there, Caleb. Pleasure to see yourself as always. Yes, exact, very yes. How goes the playthrough so far? It's going well enough here. We should start at the Azura Star Daedric questline, or the questline to get the Azura Star. This will be our second Daedric questline in the Skyrim, so kinda into it. Plus the Azura Star is a great reward, because then we don't need to carry so many soul gems. Although I haven't used them that much, because I don't have any enchanted weapons right about now. Or I do have them, but I'm not using them, so alright, here we are. Relina's with us. Let's take a little swim. Take that salmon. Boom. Alright. Yes, overcast again. I don't know, I feel like there's something, I don't know. I need to check if there's some other weather mod that will fit me better. I want more sunny days, you know. Alright. Alright. What is that? Oh. Rat? Or skeever, alright. Oh me, yeah, I don't remember if vanilla weather is always like this as well. Maybe it is like this, just to give you sort of more like a northern, colder, I don't know, atmosphere or weather feel. You ain't the cold north now, boy, you know. Otherwise, I like the weather more. Like, it's just like I'm not sure if there's something wrong with the constant overcast days, or is that just like was it working as intended? What is this? Oh, and we have a dragon. Is Pralina with us? Nope. There's some random cave here. Oh! Spider boys. Let's use our frostspell. Now it's improved. There we go. I'm not if was that like a bug, because this spider had like 0 HP, or at least the HP bar was 0, and I just couldn't hit it there. Something, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna
a cave. Who knows what could be down there?
Let me check this cave. You know what? Let's check the cave. We haven't checked any kind of random like caves. Why not in a while? Who knows? Maybe there's a new incredible weapon here, something cool as well. You never know. Let's put some light here. See what awaits us here. Kinda looks like another Draugr cave. Ah! Let's go in. What is that thing? It was a trap, alright. Alright. Let's do a quick save before we go any further in. And we are Draugr, yeah. There we go. Or we are Skelly boys here instead. Necromancer ropes of minor oof. Well, we dodged that trap. There we go, nice. Alright. Let's keep going here. Okay, there seem to be a lot of traps here, so I need to watch out a little bit. Let's put some light here again. So we can see if there's any traps here.
I don't like where this is going.
I said the necromancer, oh god.
You're outmatched.
Okay. What? Okay. I didn't realize he was doing that much damage to me. Okay. Well, I think we might need the ward spell. Let's put that on 8. We can like shield ourselves from the enemy spell. There we go. But actually I kinda like that when with the ice spell. Again, it kinda fits our Nordic character. Plus Prelina here does fire spells. So we kinda, you know, doing good old fire and ice combo. I think it's nice. But yeah, it's less optimal, but I think it fits better to our character. For example, in Morrowind, Nord start with I don't remember what the spell's name, but it's like the touch spell that does like frost damage, which is actually quite nice at the very start of the game. It does pretty good damage. Although I wanna say it's like a once per day spell, but yeah. Or once per rest spell, but
I don't like where this is going.
see if we can get a sneak attack on this necromancer. There we go. Okay. Starting to spam the healing potions, I guess I ran out of those. You also need to remember that if we are being hit by the enemy spell, I cannot use the ward spell. So let's go back here and see. Okay, I have 6 of these. Let's put our favorite these instead. And now let's put these on 6. 6, I was said. What we had 5? Light spell, yeah. Well, we double spell, yeah. There we go. There we go. Might over magic, although it kept spamming the healing potions all the time that fight, but you know. There we go, one less necromancer out in the world. Staff of Flame darts, necromancer ropes of quickening, and black coal of replenishing. Alright. Glass dagger, alright. Wait, we have actual glass weapon, alright. That's our first glass weapon, right? Alright, it's pretty good. Warrior's Charge, Conjuration Skill Book, and Arcturian Heresy. By the Underking. Alright, we have a Daggerfall reference there. We have an Arcane Enchanter here as well. See if there's anything else here. Well, somebody got sacrificed here. Who's this poor sub? Ranman Nord. Well, you've been avenged, brother. Alright, you've been avenged. Longbow, yeah. Ooh. What is a... I thought there was a healing potions, but they are poison instead.
Wow, that's impressive.
I see more impressive stuff, but you know, I'll take it. It's pretty cool. Oh, more undead here. I thought we were done with this place, but... guess there's full necromancer coven here or something. I think there's a shout there. We played with dragons, so we could definitely use a new shout. Oh, never mind. I thought there was like a wall here. Oh! I guess that was a trap of some kind, but the Nebu reflex was too fast. Better luck next time, nerds. Alright. Now this takes us back to surface. Okay, let's double check if there's anything worthwhile here. Nah. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Well, let's just leave here. Let's keep continuing with Azura Star Quest line. This is kind of nice little distraction here. Got some magical loot and whatnot, so...
Look at that! A cave! Who knows what could be down there?
Come on, bro, we just came out of there again. It's always you. Where are we? Okay, we came at the other side of the mountain range. You know what? Let's head back. I don't want to go around the mountains. Let's just... Oh, I could have quick traveled there, but let's just walk it. It's like, you know, Mines of Moria. One way to get, you know, under the misty mountains. Instead of using this necromancer cave. Alright. Well, actually in the game there is that one huge Dwemer city underground, and you can kind of use it to get around to different places. If you, for whatever reason, kind of want to limit yourself on using quick travel. And it is kind of it is underground dwarven city, so it's kind of, you know, it's kind of like a Moria, like little bit, somewhat, you know. Alright, here we are. There was a standing stone. I'm gonna check that. Maybe there's a over I wanna get before we go to the starting wingy. Oh, this lake is surprisingly deep. Well, it's not that deep, but... Let's see what we have here. The Lady Stone. What do you get in Skyrim? Regenerate health and stamina more quickly. That seems actually kind of good. Well, it kind of depends how more quickly you get the bonus. I think still I have the warrior sign, so yeah, let's change that. Or we could maybe go change it to the mage symbol sign, so we get a better chance to level up our magic skills. Because we are at the Arc Magister, and most of my magic skills are like below 25, so you know. Well, let's go with the lady. Let's see if this is any good. We can always change it back to some other sign. Do we have a Walk of Water spell? Oh, we have a Slaughterfisher. Alright, but let's check. Do really can handle the fish.
Your last breath.
Is there a vocal water spell in this game? I think I have yet to see one. I think we had some kind of swim spell, but yeah, Rhenus fins. There we go. Oh yeah, we swim faster, alright. Mud crab. Another one. Ultimate enemy of men, mud crabs. Is Perilla got stuck there with the fishes? Well, I guess we go here. She will come with us. Ilinalta's Deep. What a place. Ah, seems kinda nice. We're immediately welcomed by some kind of skeleton here. Is Perlina with us? No, she's... Oh, there she is, alright. Okay, before we go anywhere any more deep here, I'm gonna take a quick little break here. Let's do a quick save. Just in case. There we go. And. But yeah, quick little break here. I'm gonna get some more water and whatnot, and then we're gonna continue. So yeah, couple of minutes. Let's continue. Alright, I'm good to go, so let's continue here. Let's continue. Let's try to get the Azura star here. Alright? Alright. Let's get back to the game here. So here we are. What was the dungeon's name? Ilinalta's Deep. Oh, here we are. Looks very nice. Lovely. Maybe I could move here, you know. Fisherman's Journal. Dancing Fire. Potato. Alright. The fisherman died for our sins. This is like crucified. It's the Jesus of Skyrim. But yeah, let's read his notes. I'm sure he doesn't have anything too positive to say, but let's hear. A decent catch of fish is getting harder to come by. Without a good spot soon, I don't think we'll survive the next winter, so I'm traveling further south towards Lake Ilinalta. Folk say it cursed. All imperial forces sank into the water one day, and they say the ruins have been haunted since. When I ask, I got ghost stories. Tales of people who went out near the lake and never came back. They say spirits haunt the hallways of the sunken fort and steal little children from their mother's cribs. No amount of coin could convince any of the nearby villagers to guide me there, so I'm following the wide river. Divines protect me. I hope the stories aren't true. Well, actually, was there another page there? Nope, that's all. Well, unfortunately for him, the stories seem to be true, but let's see what happens to me and Brelina here. Alright.
Wow, that's impressive.
Well, she likes the place, alright. Couple of dead bodies and one of Brelina's all excited. That's my kind of girl right there. Alright. She just became our, priority marriage target here, alright. But yeah. Let's see what awaits us here. More skulls. More bones.
I don't like where this is going.
Alright, now she ain't a fan of the place, alright. Alright, I see a skelly boy.
I knew it!
Oh! Put our ward on. Oh, is there another? Oh god.
play.
There we go. Alright, these necromancers were easier than the one we found in the 1K, but I'll take it. Let's see what this guy had. Some hanging moss, lovely. And Yellow Book of Riddles. The Book of Daedric. I don't think we have this book in our collection. Let's take it. Ah, a sack. Empty. Alright. Wine. Alright, alright. Guess the necromancer don't drink too fancy. They have just basic village red wine here. Too bad. Human heart, alright. That's nice. Nothing hidden here. Ooh, is there a chest there? Nah. Alright, some healing potions, potion water breathing. Some good meat, alright, alright. I guess this necromancer Daedric ain't that bad. He has some proper meat here. Let's see what's here. And what if there's gonna be some... Oh! I always miss the jumping attack. Okay. Guess that's all. Potent poison. Yeah. Let's give some stuff to pray now. I'm getting kind of full here. I'm getting kind of full here. What's some heavy stuff we could give to her? The Dwemer shield, yeah. And the pelts. Stuff of flame darts. A barrage of flaming bolts that do 38 points of fire damage per second. Targets on fire take extra damage. Let's give that to her because she uses fire spells, right? Steel dagger of binding. If target dies within 7 seconds, fill a soul gem. Yeah. I guess it's okay. It's always nice to have weapons with soul trap on them, but I don't think I need. We only have a soul trap spell and it lasts long enough to us to kill the dude. So we don't need that weapon. Range of boots. Let's give those to her, why not? And. She can carry this stuff as well, alright.
Lead on.
I think that's the way we need to go. Let's check if there's anything underwater here. So we found the potion water breathing, so I'm kinda expecting there to be some kind of... Okay, there's definitely some kind of underwater bullshit here. Well, let's go check it out. Lavender, okay. I think that was all alright. Berlina? She's fine. She's, you know. She can hold her breath quite a while. There we go, you know. There we go. Oh, there's an enemy here. Not anymore. Alright, sneaky peeky, sneaky peeky.
Over here! Like a... You're pathetic!
Ooh. Oh shit.
You stand a chance!
Let's heal up a little bit. Let me put the ward up here. Oh, Signalus was broken. Alright, I think I need a better ward.
You're pathetic!
Let's try again. No. Is Prelina still alive? Yes, it's fine. Let's see if we can snipe her with our own spell. Ice Bolt! Ice Bolt! Oh well, no mana. Let's pop some mana potions. We should have plenty of those.
Enjoy your last breath.
Should maybe favorite one of those as well. And down goes Prelina. What? I got kicked. Oh, excuse me, she was down on the ground. How did the mage spell hit her? No, okay. Fuck out of here. Now she's dead? Okay. Okay, and we need to load that up. That was bullshit. She was like, you know, laying on the ground when I cast the spell and some way it still hit her. That's okay. That's wild. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I guess I need to watch out a little bit how we use the spells near her. Alright, whatever. Well, we ain't that far off where we are with, so. There we go. Okay. Let's quickly gather the stuff we took and we need to organize our inventory with her again.
I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, that death of her was a little bit bullshit. I'm gonna call that bullshit. Like, no way she should have even got hit there. No way. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is, you know? At least we learn not to cast the spell right next to her now. There wasn't anything too crazy. We had a couple of lavenders, some coins, a couple of potions. That's about it. Let's do a quick save now and let's see if we can get a sneaky peeky sneak attack here. I don't think this room didn't have anything in it. Or nothing worthwhile at least, so. Let's see if we can get a magic sneak attack here. Give a good start at that fight. Nope, they only see me. Also like because the, you know, light spell I have in it, so it's harder to stay in stealth. There we go. Now the Master Necromancer. How we deal with that? Maybe we can get a sneak attack here.
Where are you?
Ooh. Shows I'm being detected. I wonder by who. Is it like Prelina seeing me, or is the enemy somewhere somehow seeing me through the walls here? What's happening here?
You afraid to fight me?
Or maybe because he's like a boss. We can, I don't know. There we go. Sneak increased. Maybe because I had the heavy armor on, that could be a reason as well. Just need to jump across there. There we go. Off with that. Beautiful. Alright, that was a little bit more challenging. Will this lower the bridge? Boom. The Master Necromancer had kind of unique armor on. Oh god, don't say the body just glitched somewhere now. Oh, there we go. Okay, the body did glitch, so we can spellbind a runic armor. Ooh, Orc's dagger. Excuse me. There was still loot on the body, god damn it. Please, Todd. I pray to you, don't bullshit me. Hopefully we can access the body still. Although it might be I only was able to access the body because the blade was coming through the ground there, but alright, let's see the spellbinder stuff. Spellbinder. Ooh, it's quite nice. Very nice stats as well. 78 on heavy or the body or chest piece. There we go. I like it. It's very spellblade like. Is that even a word? Spellblade like? Oh, I guess it is now. I like it. I like it. Maybe take the shield off as well. Yeah. Now this is a proper spell, you know, blade look. Although I do like the Nordic warrior look, but this is nice as well. Oh.
I'm right behind you. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
Let's give her stuff. Hopefully, because I don't know, the quest item might be on the necromancer's body, so we need to check that as well.
Let's get going then.
Although I'm quite sure there's like a no-clip command as well. What was it? Is it the same as in Morrowind, the DLC, TCL? Always enough, alright, let's see. Oh god, okay, the body's just... Oh, whoop, was it there? Did I take all of the body? No, there was still something on the body. Okay. Let's see. Skeleton is not the body, it's the necromancer body. Hopefully the collision of doesn't like count on the... I think it's only player only, it shouldn't count the body as well. I know, I feel like the execution animation maybe glitched the body or something, I don't know. There was definitely more loot on the body. God damn it. Well, thanks bed setup. Let's put the collision back on. The quest is still ongoing, so maybe we'll find it still. Or maybe we can... You know, let's get the lockpicks. Or if nothing else, I could just add the item to my inventory if the quest item was on the necromancer's body. At least I got the spellbinder armor of her, because I kinda like it. I also wonder if there's any more enemies alive, or was that it? Get some honeycomb, you never know when you need some honeycomb. I guess even the necromancer is a little bit of sweet tooth, you know. Okay. Ilinalta, okay, deluge, alright, so okay. Quest item wasn't on the necromancer, I was kind of worried about that, but I think we're cool. Although I'm gonna make a hard save here, because I'm not sure where the quick save was. It was before we fought the master necromancer, so just in case there was something very good on the body, we can use the quick save to try to get them, get those, whatever.
More souls are needed for the star. The last one died before he could be harvested.
We can't take another villager from the surface so soon. I told you to prepare everything properly.
We can just sacrifice another disciple. Apprentice Erlen will be no great waste.
Yes, he'll do.
Oh, apprentice against apprentice.
Come on!
Excuse, why would you change the target me? Oh my god. There we go. Although we could maybe give the spellbinder armor to Prevlina as well. Could fit her as well. Then we could keep the Stormcloak armor on us, but we'll see what we're gonna do here. The firmament. I was kinda hoping there would be the pictures about of the star symbols as well, but kinda like in Morrowind. I want to say in Oblivion as well. That was always cool about the firmament. Ooh. The real Barrens, yeah. Let's see if we had the 5th volume. Well, let's get that. We need all the real Barrenses, right? It's a classics book series, you know. Okay. go. I think I enjoyed killing you more than you did me, but hey. Alright, anybody in the cells? Anybody alive? No, we could maybe free some. Nope. Well, they said they would use the other apprentice to do the ritual, so I guess they had nobody alive here. Alright. Actually, I'm just gonna quick save here. Screw it. If the Master Necromancer had something good on her, whatever, I don't care anymore. Sneaky peeky sneak attack.
Another soul.
Ascended Necromancer, alright. Got the summon is blocking me here. One more target here, excuse me.
You won't get away.
There we go. The enemies are definitely getting a bit more nastier and nastier. But I like it. Alright, let's get that. Black Column Magica. Black Soldier. Woven Mage Unarmored Robe. Ooh. Check this armor. We're finally getting some of these modded armor sets. It's actually kinda... I kinda like they added to the characters. Also kinda fitting characters well. Having like a unique armor set. Alright. What are you doing, Prelina? Alright, whatever. She's nerding around, I guess. She's nerding around. Woven Mage. Let's see. Okay, it's kinda cool. Ain't gonna use it myself though. Now this is a proper nerd armor. You know, dude who uses this armor is 100% nerd. Absolute nerd stuff. Jesus Christ. Alright. Go back with the Spellbinder.
I'm right behind you.
We can give the armor set to her to carry. I'll do the one Orc Greatsword again. We could give that to her as well. Or is a regular sword? Well, whatever. Oh god, she's using the helmet now. Oh, we can take the helmet off her now.
Let's get going then.
Yep. Gem is up there, so let's check what's under here first. Skelly is lovely. Okay, that's about it. Question is, what's the last enemy? That guy, or is there any more necromancers here waiting for us? We have a Master Necromancer, Ascended Necromancer, what could be next? Alright, is this skeleton gonna jump off once we take the item? Broken Azura Star. Bring the star to Aranea or bring the star to Nelakar. Malyn Varen's Grimoire. The Black Star. Achievement of Magic over Daedra by Malyn Varen, Master Enchanter. Though some scoffed, some scorned at the very notion of experimenting on Daedric artifact, I have succeeded where the ignorant and superstitious would not even dare to try. The Black Star. My achievement over the Daedric Lord Azura, a re-envisioning, a remastering of the ultimate soul gem. It shall become the vessel of my immortality, while I prove that mortals can live as indefinitely as the denizens of oblivion. The visions, the voices that Azura has sent me taunt me. Some call me mad, I knew the truth. Nothing can be held sacred in the pursuit of advancing the very nature of magic itself. Let the Daedra send their false images into my mind. They have given me burning desire and unrelenting discipline to shoot out at all influence, all morality. My disciples have built a new site, free of the prying eyes of those primitive minds in Winterhold, Fort Ilinalta. We have been conducting a few minor experiments before our exile, some which led to the disruption of the island, but a few enchantments have kept the ruins intact, and beneath the waters of Lake Ilinalta has been the perfect place for the final phase of the Black Star. Alright. Well, I guess he didn't reach the immortality then, huh? Or who knows, maybe he's living in the gem. Spell tome, alright. What else we have here? Just a second, I need to check something. Alright, let's continue. Heroic Storm Locale. I think we only had that one, let's take it. Aranea Forge recipe. I guess this is the recipe so we can use the one in in the college there was like this place where you can summon Atranea's. Is this connected to that maybe? It's gonna take us to surface. And let's get that coin. Since the necromancer are a bit wasteful, leaving these coins on these skellies, you know, they could use this to buy more village red wine or whatever they use. Nordic mead. Alright, we're done here. So alright, so now we have the choice to return the star to the priestess or the mage. I think I'd rather go with the mage. No, the priestess I mean. That she was the original quest giver and the mage, I don't know. You never know with mages their true motivations and why not. Plus Azura star belongs to Azura, you know. Alright, nice night sky. Alright, let's leave. Although we are mates, so I'm gonna bring it to Azura, the priestess here. How did we get up there? Through here. And hello there. I'm gonna you got T11. Hello, I'm doing fine enough. How about you? And thanks for the follow. Thank you.
Azura Star! I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason. Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity.
Here, take it. I'm gonna give it to the priestess here. You know, like I said, Azura star belongs to Azura.
I will commune with Azura.
Alright, let's see it.
Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn. Your chosen champion has returned your star to you. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice.
Well, let's do as the goddess says.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight, and rescued my star from Malyn Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you.
Okay. Is there any way to cleanse the star?
Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion, but I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malyn's soul there.
Ooh.
Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
Well, I'm always ready. Alright, let's do it, Mommy Azura. Yeah. I'm ready to enter the star.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
You can't escape your fate, Malyn.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me. Never should have come here.
Alright. Oh, that's kind of interesting area though. Who's this nerd?
No match at all.
Okay, he was kind of nasty. He was kind of nasty there. Okay. Alright, well, let's go back to the shrine. Okay, need to be a bit more ready for the fight there, I guess. Didn't expect to get, you know, on a fireball to the face there. Okay. Let's make a hard save here. This could take multiple tries, so why not? Maybe have the ward on and our sword on the ready.
Azura's star! I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason. Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity.
Well, there you go.
I will commune with Azura. Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star to you. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice.
Alright.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight, and rescued my star from Malyn Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you.
Okay.
Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion, but I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malyn's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
Well, I'm ready. Let's do this again.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Yeah.
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul.
Is that even armor set now?
I was getting
interesting.
Hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
I guess it's like randomized between the... Cause this is a modded set, the last one was modded set as well. I guess it's kind of randomizes between the different modded armor sets. Alright, but you can't escape your fate.
And who are you to...
Jelly hurt this. I'm just gonna skippity doopy doo it here. Skippity doopy doo it here. Oh god. Okay, Pralina didn't come with us unless Jelly dropped down all the way down there something. Okay. Really? These guys showed me all the way there? Come on, man. Okay, I'm out of help. Okay, let's do some potion management mid-fight here. Favorite that. Alright. Okay. Yeah, these guys are kinda nasty. These guys are kinda nasty. Alright, well, okay. Let's do potion management now. Favorite that. Favorite that thing. Let's put that on 6 and I think we're gonna need soul trap here, so we could put them on a magic on 7. Alright, there we go. Let's try this again. Hello there, Truncheon. How's it hanging? Well, it's hanging quite well during the Azura Star questline here. Although it ain't going that well, but we'll see.
I knew the Lady of Twilight. Hand it over to me. I will commune with Azura.
Alright.
Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn. Your chosen champion has returned your star to you. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight and rescued my star from Malyn Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you.
Okay, well, let's do this again.
Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion. But I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malyn's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
I'm ready, let's do it.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
This time immediately quick save once we are inside the gem.
My disciples have sent me a fresh...
Even armors it once again.
Good. I was getting... Wait. There's some...
And who are you? This is my realm now.
Okay, yeah.
Never should have come here.
Never should have come here. The classic voice line. Alright. Let's see. Do you have like a fire resistance potion? That would be kinda wild here. How far are you into Skyrim? We don't... Quite a bit. We, I don't know, kind of midpoint with the Civil War quest line. Ali did the... Oh god. And we dead, alright. We definitely need like a fire resistant potions on there. Yeah, Ali did the Winter College faction completely, or the faction questline there. And we in the main quest line, we are about to, the next main quest line is to go find the Wall of Alduin. So, you know, there's still plenty of stuff to do. Although we, you know, completed quite many quests here. I'm about like level 24 as well. Okay. This is gonna take a while. You've been through the whole series, assume you're seasoned veteran. What the let's go. Well, I'm a veteran. I've been enjoying the series, definitely the series playthrough I've been doing. Like Arena and Daggerfall were my first time playing them though. In the series playthrough. Although I played plenty of Morrowind and did one playthrough of Oblivion and did one Skyrim as well, but yeah. Yeah, Arena and Daggerfall were kinda like pleasant surprises for me. I know, I think this stack ain't gonna work here. Yeah. There's 3 of them as well. Okay, I might need to back out of here, maybe try to find like a fire resistant spells or scrolls or something, because I don't think just trying to brute force it here ain't gonna work out too well for me. Let's pop that up. Do I not have a resist fire? No. Oh yeah, I do. There we go. Like one of them at least, and now. Okay, there we go. Oh, get one by one here. Oh, I'm out of here. Okay.
There could be no other end.
Alright. Although I must say, not playing through all of the games, I think Morrowind will always be my favorite game of the series. Well, because I started the series with Morrowind, so, you know, the first game of the series will always be special some way, somehow. But also cool playing through the series to see what stuff stayed the same and what changed, you know. Like some of the spells have been the same in every part of the series or whatnot, and now. So that's kind of cool to notice. What if we go invisible? Oh, they should see through it. Alright. Okay.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul.
What if we try to snipe the main dudes here? No, okay, I guess the Dremora can see through invisibility or something, I don't know. Okay.
No match at all.
Yeah, I think okay, let's load the previous save. We definitely need more like fire resistance potions or something. So we need to go, let's go visit some alchemist. I don't think I have any equipment that could help. I have the one amulet that gives me magic resistance, but that's about it. Well, that could help a little bit. The waning magic, let's put that on. Yeah, let's go visit, let's go Wide Run first. Let's see if there are any alchemists there, but there definitely is, but if there are any like fire resistant potions. Alright. And it's night time. Okay, well we can rest here. We can rest here. That's Lydia's bed, right? Oh, here. Yeah, definitely fire resistant potions, more healing potions as well. I like a big stack that we can just spam mid-combat. Or like drink them mid-combat and keep our health up that way. So I was able to kill at least one of the Remoras that way, but yeah. Arcadia's Cauldron.
Good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. What do you need, my friend?
Potions.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
No resist fire. Nope. The one thing I wanted ain't here. Let's get a potion plentiful healing. Well, I had some potions I guess I could sell here. I think we're gonna need the potion of water breathing. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's some like dungeon you really need water breathing. I just kinda wanna like sell the excess potions, kinda clean up the potion list so it's kinda easier to see what I want here. I don't think we need the solution of strength because we can always give stuff to our companion, also drop stuff. So. Oh, our speed is increasing, nice. I think we need 40 to get the next perk available, so one more level. One more level. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. See, I know fire resistant potions whatsoever now. Fortunate. Pop, pop, pop. Well, there's an alchemist at the college as well, of course. Well, all the major towns have. Well, let's check the general merchant here. Might have something. There's also the court maids in the palace.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Imperials, stormcloaks. I don't care who's in charge around here. I just want to make money.
There we go. Up, you know. Man of logic right there. Practical man. The siege must have been hard on the city's merchants.
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh.
I simply locked the doors, hid beneath my counter, and prayed to the divines that my life would be spared and my shop wouldn't burn to the ground. Other than that, everything was business as usual. Now, do you have any other painfully obvious things to say?
Alright, smartass. Let's see what you got here.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Nothing I would want.
Do come back.
I doubt I will come back to this shit shop. Alright, let's check the court mates here. I'm not sure if he's dead after the battle for the city.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Today, they take away your strength.
Nope, he's alive.
Good to have you by my side.
Come to
friend.
Dragon's
I
Reach
need
to
reliable
discuss the
people
ongoing
around.
hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Is something against Stormcloaks? Do you owe allegiance to the Stormcloaks?
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
Excuse me?
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
This guy might be the only person in Skyrim that's even bigger asshole than me. Let's see what you got here.
You wish to master the arcane art?
He doesn't sell potions, alright. Is there no like fire resistant spell? It should be like I think resistance spells are usually restoration spells, right? No. Well, alteration as well. That's a bit weak, like
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Yeah, shut up. Like I was earlier talking about some of the spells that been all the way from Arena in the series, but resistance spells, those were classics. And I think they're in the game now.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Which sucks. Well, I guess if you want fire resistance or elemental resistance, you need to use the potions, which are or enchant an item. Which in one way it could be considered an improvement, because in past, in like let's say Morrowind, you could make yourself immune to elemental damage just through spells. You would need to touch the potions or enchantments or whatnot. You just cast like a alteration or restoration spell and boom, you're immune to magic or whatnot. Which could be considered to make the things a little bit too easy as well. So I don't know. In a way, it forces you to kind of use different mechanics of the game. You know, alchemy or enchantment, not just cast some easy spell to become fully immune to damage, but if you don't want to touch alchemy, then you're kinda screwed. You just need to go around buying these potions. So much sure who is the alchemist here?
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That would be. Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster.
But if even there's alchemists here, we cannot access them because it's nighttime. Well, let's rest here and yeah, there must be like one like alchemy teacher or something, but I don't remember there being any kind of alchemist there. Oh, like who would it be? Of course, we have our own alchemy station here, but like I don't know the potion recipe. Yeah. Well, you can buy recipes from the other alchemists, but let's see. Let's rest 12 hours here. Let's see if we can find alchemists here. If not, then we need to go some of the biggest cities. So we cannot finish that quest without getting some kind of fire resistance, because the damage output is just way too much. Way too much. Alright. Maybe there's alchemist in Aranea. There's an alchemy station here, or enchantment station as well.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing? Take a look.
She's a restoration teacher, but guess we need to check out the teachers here, maybe with the students.
Archmage or not, my rules about books. All this knowledge might have been lost. I've heard whispers of more of its work having turned up.
Oh.
Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Nah. Did really do the Salidos writings quest? I guess it's gonna repeating quest or something. Okay. Well, we need to check the domes then. To find if somebody's an alchemist. Because I don't remember. Maybe it was the one teacher who dies was the alchemist of the place, but maybe there's like a room I missed here. Longbow, let's take that. I don't know why there's a longbow here. Students better not be trashing around here, you know. What are you? See, he's an enchanter, alright.
Keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
There's an enchanting station here. I guess if there's gonna be... Well, here's an alchemy room. I wonder if there's an alchemist sleeping here or something.
Alright.
Or maybe it's an alchemist enchanter combo, you know?
And people would still come to us for it. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. No. I have enough to keep me busy.
Yeah.
View it as a chance to hone your craft.
And to think Mirabelle questioned my allowing you into the college. I can can just imagine the look on her face now.
She was the destruction trainer, so I doubt she deals with potions. This was the conjuration expert.
Just a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
No matter what the guards claim. All right then.
Midden. I think there was no NPCs in the Midden, so we shouldn't even go there.
I have no appreciation for what we do here. Not that I care.
Yeah, I need to find like a good like alchemist shop if we need like potions and whatnot, where we can always go back to. Because the White Run was bad. There's like no good potions there. Maybe Solitude or Windhelm, those are big cities. But this guy, Onmund.
Never would have suspected that the eye could be so dangerous. Tolfdir is right,
We can talk to him later. Just wanna find the alchemist if there is one here.
I'm quite pleased.
If this guy have potions.
Nothing illicit going on here, Archmage. You can. I hope you've got some. Let's just take a look then.
Nope.
All right then.
May I just say it's a pleasure to have you leading the college, really.
It is, alright. So you have no services whatsoever. And well, I guess there's no... Is this guy an alchemist?
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster.
No.
That would be nice.
Really, the college have no alchemist? I'm missing somebody. Or was it the lady, the first sort of teacher you have? The one lady that dies, or Ankano kills. Let's see. Wait, there any more like rooms here? Midden. She was the restoration lady.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah, weird, there are no alchemists here. Well, I guess that's not one of the things they teach here. Okay, let's go to Windhelm. Somebody in this goddamn country sells fire-resistant potions, right? Or maybe that's the thing, that is the rarest item in Skyrim. The fire resistance potion. Do we know where there's an alchemist there? Local map, please. Blacksmith. The white file, alright, so. Most likely this way then. Ooh, ooh. There we go. There we go, here we are. Fingers crossed there.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Oh, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
And the Alchemy Master is dying, so I'm not sure if this is gonna be good for us.
I'm so close to the answer.
What is the question? Before we see about the quest, let's see what this guy sells here. Okay, filter of resist fire. 40% for 60 seconds. I take that. Alright. Anything better? Resist fire, 20% for 60 seconds. I wonder if these stack. We could test it out as well. But that's all. Well, that's something at least. Plentiful healing. Pop those. And. Well, I guess that's all. What were you arguing about?
So, you're interested in my...
Okay. Let's try again.
Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it.
You tell me where it is, I can get it for you.
You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach its resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
Okay. What is the white phial?
A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container, made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry.
Why is the phial so important to you?
I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it.
Alright, well, we'll see if we can find it to this old timer here.
Around here. Go get me the phial, you fool!
Fool? Alright, maybe I don't bring to this asshole. What about the young guy?
A bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Short-tempered? No shit.
I'll never have Master Nurelian's skill with potions.
Okay. We hope you have better attitude at least. Do you think the white phial exists?
It doesn't matter what I believe. Nurelian does.
I don't
and it might be the only thing keeping him alive right now.
That's what you're here to do.
Why do you work for Nurelian?
Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much.
Alright. Well, we could try the fight in the gem again with these potions.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
He was a great man. Alright. Let's go back to world map. Back to the shrine. I think we had like 6 potions now, and if they stack, hopefully. Let's see, okay. Let's put a quick save right there. And now, well, let's test it. If we pop these up, do they stack? I don't think the individual, so if we drink 3 of these, it won't go to up to 120%, but I wonder if the 2 different ones don't get the fuck out. Okay, well, here we go. Yeah, the polar bears are harder than the dragons. Like, it's not even close. Like, why do people even care about these dragons? The polar bears are the true menace, you know. We need the polar bear born here. Alright. Alright. go. A little victory dance. Let's trade some stuff here. Ooh. She became a furry, huh? I don't like the furry look on her. Take that off. Let's give that. Actually, I should check some of the necromancer ropes. Were they any like that gave like fire resistance or something? No, although the ropes of quickening could be nice. So I don't think the armor gives you any kind of like defense against the spell damage, right? So we could go with the ropes instead. So just get the magical regeneration so we can either heal more or spam our own spells. I'm gonna actually pop that back to us. And. I think that's all though, okay. Not a quick save. And actually let's... Am I still encumbered? I am. Okay.
I've got your back.
Oh yeah, we need to give the bones and the scales to her as well. Anything else we could give to... Let's give her the fishing rod. Because there might be something heavy in the gem, within the gem as well. And we won't have her with us, so... Yeah.
Let's get going then.
And next thing, the potions, we need to favorite the... Okay, actually we only have 4. We had the science experiment with the potions, so let's see. Current fire resistance is 0. Alright, so if we pop this and this, what do we have now here? Okay, they do not stack. Alright, well that's unfortunate. So it's only the higher value will override the lower value. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Although it's gonna make this thing a little bit harder for us, but... Okay, let's favorite this thing. Oh, it's just try. Okay, let's load up again. Let's load up again. Little misclick there. I feel like I might need to go buy more though. This might not be enough. Although they last for 60 seconds, so maybe. Just maybe. Problem is there's so many different types of healing potions, we cannot like stack them all. Okay, let's go back here. We should only have the spells we really need here. On the first, I guess 5 keys. Let's put Sword on 1, Healing on 2, Icebark on 3. Let's put Resist Fire on 8. Rod on 7. And 5 and 6 should be healing potions. Okay. Well, here we go. Am I still encumbered? Okay, no, nice. Here we go, attempt number 4. So pop the fire resistance and try to overheal the incoming fire damage and
I will commune with Azura.
Hoping that will be enough.
Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your staff. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight, and rescued my star from Malyn Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you.
Okay.
Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion, but I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malyn's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal. Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. Why?
And who are... This is...
Okay. Let's go with resist fire. Yeah, I think resist fire was the higher value, yeah. So close. Okay, we need more healing potions to spam. Did I quick save when I entered? I don't think. Okay, we need to do the dialogue game. Okay, that strat will work. Needs a little bit more finesse there, but it will work. It will work. All right. We definitely need more than 11 healing potions, though. Let's add more to the favorites here. Let's put vigorous healing. That's a fat potion right there. That's one fat potion right there. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah. Just need to remember to go to the menu here to pop it up though, but...
Azuras, hand it over to me. I will commune with Azura.
This is kinda interesting difficulty spike. I'm not hating it, but it's kinda interesting because like we killed the dragon like 5 minutes ago. That was easy peasy. We just absolutely destroyed it. But these Dremoras,
greetings, mortal.
Being absolutely insane.
You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight and rescued my star from Malyn Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you. Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion, but I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malyn's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
Let's do it.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
This time I need to remember to save. Like, immediately when the dialogue ends, yeah.
Why?
And who are you? This is
okay.
My realm. I won't let you take it from me.
Up there, while... Oh, he didn't die. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Where I'm going? I don't know. Run, boy, run! Alright. Okay, even the polar bears would fear these guys, I must admit. These guys are nasty. Nasty as they come. Alright, I think it was the last fire potion. Oh my god. Okay, if that one guy hadn't run away and gotten him, but I don't think we have the potions on yet, this one, yeah. Okay, pop that up. Let's go in. Okay, well, he's actually dead. Say the potions got me a heal. Alright. Good old kiting strat, it works every game. Every game we made. Just kite away. Hey, I cannot handle it.
Are you prepared for your death?
Oh, I cannot hit the cow, isn't that? Okay. Ain't that something? And I'm stuck myself. Okay. Really? He dropped into that little hollow, whatever, I couldn't hit him. Even the game is cheesing, alright? Even the AI is cheesing. This is some next level stuff here. Alright, although I could maybe try to snipe them with a bow if I wanna really cheese it, but let's give this another chance here. Oh my god. I think I need to pop like a stamina potion, like a faster stamina. Oh, I have this. Well, actually, I only equipped the stamina ring, right? So, is there like that gives me? No, this is like restore. I need something that's just like okay, here we go. That's what we needed. Extra stamina for like 20 seconds. Can I know the target? Okay. Because the auto target kind of changes targets without me even pressing it, so sometimes it will target the guy like behind the enemy I'm trying to attack. So that's another annoyance right there. You know, we're living here, we're surviving. Let's try again. Alright, maybe not auto target, and let's just. Or like locking, not targeting, I mean. Okay, there we go. One down, 2 to go. Problem is, these guys are always like a duo here, so. One left. There's some pro strats right here. Okay, we need to put this thing on 6. Because we only use the one stack. Okay, Just too good, too good. The game stacks everything against me. All Nebu here. Destroys it. Easy peasy. First try. First try. History has been made. Let's make a hard save. Here we go. Alright. Let's take this guy's heart. Mine now. Mine, mine, mine. I think I'm gonna eat on them, you know. Gain their powers. Go full, I don't know, maybe go full Kalimal. Sacrifice them or something. Burn them on fire. Let's try to get, we can get an ice ball on this guy's ass. Insert, and on some level he will enjoy that. Okay, he didn't enjoy it that much.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed.
But that's nice. Alright, and we were quick enough to loot him as well. There we go. That was fun. We
My star has been restored, and Malyn's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal. As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit.
Thank you, Lady Azura.
Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
What a nice lady. What the priestess, do you have something to say?
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said. I have never been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind. I don't know what to do. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would give me a purpose.
Thank you, Aranea. Alright, we have a double Dunmer girl companions here. Is that an option?
Twilight, watch over you, Guardian.
So Azura isn't giving you more visions?
No. She said my part was over. That my fate had moved beyond the Twilight, and I was on my own. I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. I still have my duties, but for the first time I feel alone.
You find your way. Alright, another new companion with us. Priestess Azura, alright. Prelina, you don't believe the shit I saw in there, trust me. It was crazy, alright. But yeah, that's it, that's it. But yeah, like I said, that was a fun fight. Although I whine about a little, but you know, I still enjoy it, you know. You actually had to use your resources, you had to prepare a little. You just couldn't go there and, you know, left click, expand everything to that. Although I kinda did it, but, you know, with help of potions. But yeah, it was actually kinda challenging fight, which I enjoyed. I think that's a good ending point for tonight. After we got again, let's check the Azura star though. Where would it be actually? I think it's in Misk. There we go. Value 1k. Well, it's something. Alright. Let's end it here. Let's end it here for tonight. Oh, that was that. That was Skyrim for tonight. Yeah, actually, did we do too much? What did we do the first half of the stream? I don't know, it's complete void for me. But at least we did the Azura Star quest. We gained our second Daedric artifact. We now have the Dawn Star, the blade. Was it Dawn Star? It was Dawnbringer. Something in that blade from Mephala, and now we have Azura Star, which we're gonna use plenty when we start enchanting items and whatnot. But I'm kind of interested what would happen if we brought it to the mage, but I'm happy we did. You know, it's Azura Star. Let's blink the Azura, you know. But yeah, next stream will be next Thursday. It's gonna be again a stream on schedule. So Thursday to Friday to Saturday to finally end it with Sunday. Games will of course gonna be more Skyrim, more Baldur's Gate Armor Run, and that's about it. That's about it. Maybe next time we could do the Companions quest line. Maybe finish it or continue with the main quest line. And with Baldur's Gate, next thing to do was check the Bandit Camp and the Clockwood Mines. See how our Mage Thief run will end. But that's about it. Thanks again for coming by, guys. Hope you enjoy your time and see you guys next week. I'm out. Have a good one.